Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews. I know I did an electric bike view in between because I fucking like bikes as well. I like bikes as well, but yeah, back to the Cheap Beer Review. I don't think I've had this one before. It is a Hatherwood Ruby Ale, and it has a cock on it. See, got a cock right there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a Ruby Ale, a blend of pale and crystal malts, weighing in at 5%. And there's half a litre or 500 millilitres or 500 cc if this was an old Manx, which is not, because then I would have kept it. So this Ruby Ale is a true British classic. Craft brewed using 100% British barley and a blend of pale and crystal malt to give a spicy fruity aroma and a warming malt and toffee flavour. So we got cakes and desserts in it as well now. That's cool. This ale sits right at the top of the pecking order because it's a cock. So that's funny. Pecking order, cock. All right, well, let's have a go at this. And we have glass. I'm not even going to show me pouring it because I have relentlessly failed pouring them, so I'm just going to pour it and then show the result in the end. I must say this is one of them that I should have shown because I am absolutely... No, I'm not. I'm no, this is that I'm not doing well either. Well, that's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Well, there's a little bit left on it, so I'll just, as before, heathen it. That is actually, the toffee comes in at the end, which is not bad, and I would say the pale and the crystal, like, really, they play a little trick on you. They got like a little bit of there's a little bit of bitter kicking in, and then you get the caramelized taste, which is absolutely awesome. Color wise, she's a bit on the darker side, but not it's well, then again, it's blended. It's not a bad color there. The foam on it is quite substantial. And this is where there should be like a disclaimer that this is a professional blah 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 blah. Don't try this at home, because if you pour like this at home, I would be very disappointed in you. You probably remember like that time where you didn't pass the exam at flying colours, and your whole family was stood there, your mum, your dad, your grandparents, and everybody was stood there looking at you, and you could basically feel the disappointment eating into you. That's how I pour beer. That's how good I am at pouring beer. I am the disappointment, the beer pouring disappointment. But let's go into her. Sorry, I've just went out for a long walk to get alcohols and shit, so I might still be, how do you call it? Doesn't matter. Let's try beer. It has a strong taste to it. It tastes of a lot, if you know what I mean, but it tastes of a lot in a very polite way. It's actually really good, and I think it was, what was it? It was like £1 and 9p in little, and it contains barley. And it's 2.5 units, and you need to be 18, and you can't have a car with a circle and a line through it around it, or be female and fat as normal, the pregnancy thing, and it recyclable, and you'll probably get recycling money for it as well in the rest of the world, but not in this country, indeed. But yeah, I would say that this is for the price of it. It's really good. It really is. I haven't, this one is fresh off the shelf, so I haven't even chilled it yet, because I have before over chilled the beers, which I shouldn't have had, because it ruined them a bit. But this one is a good temperature. It's like, where is it? It's I think about 10-15 degrees, and it's really good. It flavors well, and there's not much carbon in it either, which I like. All in all, I think if we're gonna weigh the Ruby Ale with the cock on it, if we're gonna weigh that in, I think any given day where you sit down and you have a beer, and you put on the game. Let's take the game, because you don't fucking want to play me. No, putting on the game, I would say on the limit scale, this is a solid. It's 5%. It's 500 milliliters. That would be them two combined in the very complex mathematics that I use to score my beers, would be a 10. But then again, because it's the cock looks a bit strangled there. It's the blue on it. It's a strangled cock. It does have it's nice and like bright red on the top, as it should be, but it's still, the blue makes me concerned a little bit if it's looked after. And I'm all about looking after animals and being nice to animals. Not that much humans, they don't, but animals at least. It's a joke, by the way. But I would say this is this would be a good solid 660, 6.60 or 6.58, I think exactly, because that's the next bike I'm trying to get a test ride on, the new Triumph Trident, the new 660, which I actually think its real cubic inches is 658 cc, so 6.58 for this lovely Ruby Ale. There she is, and that's down the hatch now, so that will be it for today. Hope you enjoy it. Come back, subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you do on YouTube, and have a nice one. Ta-ta!